just turn the on button on, it'll be okay.
Howdy, howdy. It is currently 85 degrees. Went to 88, it looks like. Although the other camp host did say it was 90 this morning. I don't know if she has an outdoor thermometer or not. I'm just going off the weather app. But it was cloudy in the morning, so it was kind of cool. So anyway, it's the update. We'll be going to the hundreds this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Whoop, whoop. EVAP is holding out nicely. Of course, we haven't had too much humidity building up. It looked like there was a 30% chance of rain today, but I'm not seeing any. Let me see. When would it be? Oh. If we're going to have any, it says the next, about 10. I can't read. Need my glasses. Where are they? Yeah. It looks like it would be. Oh no, it's already passed. The threat's already passed. Okay. Tomorrow. Looks like no threat. Friday, maybe towards the evening, it looks like. If we get any precipitation. All right. Woohoo. Let's see, for the winds. Yeah, nothing to speak of. Maybe Saturday we might have some winds. But Saturday, Sunday, I call it breezy. It's 20, 24, and 23. Maybe gusty. I don't know the right word. It's showing 30% chance of rain on Friday, 50% chance on Sunday, and then we're in the clear again. That's just Lynx Lake Recreation Area. I don't know what's up with my phone. Instead of, like, you tell it to pick up your location, and it's putting me in Prescott instead of Lynx Lake. And it's showing rain, a 30% chance of rain at 9 p.m. on the Prescott one. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how I'd charge my golf cart if it's raining, because the thing sits outside and it's got vents on the top of it. I suppose I could take one of my chairs and put it over it. The charger station, anyway. Yeah. I don't know if anybody got to see the game we did last night, which is really fun. We're going to do it again this next Tuesday. Up to 8 people can play. I think I'm going to want to do something with that, though. It's too easy. What am I sharing screen? That's not what I wanted. I need to pin the link is what I need to do. There we go. Tonight is Wednesday night, so of course in about an hour and 18 minutes, the Vic BC Live will have their bingo tonight. Oh, ooh. Almond House Fellowship has a good teaching. Be careful who you take counsel from. That's a good one for YouTube streamers these days. I don't think it's meant for YouTube streamers, but still something to think about. Can't just take counsel from anybody. All right, what am I looking for? Fit BC Live. I want to see the ping. How to playlist? How to grow your yeah. Trivia chat and games 4 days ago. They organized their channels. There we go. Looks like they're having a Buddy's Roadhouse after party. Oh, that's on Tuesday nights, which is the same night we want to do Fibbage. Well, hopefully there's a bingo tonight. I don't see anything about bingo tonight. But it's usually on Wednesday nights. Howdy, howdy. We have a bear in the area on one of the trails, actually one of the turnoffs to get to the lake. Someone took a picture of a baby bear, or a toddler bear as you would call it, up in a tree. It's that close. So I can only hope that these tent campers don't be bringing food into their houses, because these bears are out hunting for food. And that's why we haven't seen deer. I was told that there's usually lots of deer around here, but because of the bears, we haven't had deer this year. The only food I have in my house is like my wheat kernels. It's not even ground into flour, and my coffee stuff. But I'm in a wood and metal build. I'm not in a tent either. Oh, I have two microphones on. Whoops. There we go. Hope everybody had a good day. I'm trying to think of some ideas how to make the Fibbage game work for more than 8 people. Plus, yeah, I'll just talk that over with Wirelight. But I want to make it work for a big group, because this is a really fun game. I can imagine trying to pick through, he says 8 definitions. Could you imagine trying to pick through 20 some definitions? Or we might do playoff ways. I don't know. I have to think. I have to think how to make it work for more than 8 people. I settled my first, what do you call it, dispute over a camping site today. It wasn't too bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. But it went fairly easy. He just didn't see the numbers on the signpost when he set up. Didn't want to move. And I understand that. It's hot. You don't want to move camp when it's hot. But that's all right. It got solved, resolved. No bloodshed. It's all good. It's all good. I did nap again today. I guess when you work out the heat, you want to nap. Oh, and I had so much yummy food. I got some chard, and I fried that up with egg and parmesan. That was lunch. For breakfast, I made some more of that banana bread, but it made it different, and I didn't like how I made it today. I like how I made it yesterday. And then for dinner, I had turkey kibasi, which I thought I got the beef, but I guess the turkey was cheaper. And I fried up that with some sweet red pepper and all my lovely spices. Then I threw my bean mixture in, and then I put a lot of Mexican shaved cheese. It wasn't quite shredded. I put a lot of that in to empty the package. That was tasty. Yeah, my 2 viewers are gone, it says. I just hope everybody else had a good day too. I still have some zeets to make. I haven't done that because I keep napping when I get back here. I did meet some cool ladies at one of the campsites. They had met on a cruise, and now they camp together. And I got to tell them about my travels. It was fun. Oh, and I forgot to get some Epsom salts. My feet are in bad shape. They need to soak. So I'm scheduled for Mesa on the 1st of August. I've got 2 appointments on the 1st. And then my other heart test have to wait another month even because they still haven't gotten the okay for the nuclear stress test. And I couldn't get in for an echo on the 1st, so I'm like, I'm not coming back within 2 weeks, so it's going to be another month. So I decided to wait on scheduling that one. But I seem to have recovered well from working out at Quartzsite. The only days I'm short on breath now is when I wake up and I'm just a little too tired. I need Epsom salt. I don't know what else I could soak my feet into to help these poor babies. They're so dry that I can't even clean them up. Howdy, howdy. The sun be going down. I think I pinned the link up there. Yeah, I did, I think. Double check. Always got to check YouTube because sometimes the chat doesn't come through on StreamYard either. Ooh. The Love and Live show tomorrow is starting their games at 4:30. Yay. All right, let me see if it's pinned. Whoops. It's not too bad of a view. I put the camera on top of the golf cart today. Instead of looking at the edge of the golf cart, I figured I'd put it right on the golf cart. And the chat doesn't want to come up at all on YouTube. Oh, there it is. And it's pinned. Yep, we're good. I am still trying to work on how I'm going to do some painting. I could do a small painting in the camper. I just can't do backgrounds. I just don't know how I would set up a camera in here. If they were magnetic, I could just put it up on my steel beam, but you don't want to put magnets around your phone. You mess up with them. My new lights are a lot dimmer than my rope light was. But they work. I taped them up. And they got all kinds of color, and they got party lights and strobings and all kinds of fun stuff. But I'm considering I'm probably going to need at least one other light if I'm going to paint in here, I'm going to need a brighter light. Maybe one of them little clip-on lamps. That might work. I could probably clip it onto that beam somehow and have it overhead. Which makes me wonder if I can use this old phone stand up on the beam, because it's got slots in it. Oh, and that would hold the camera overhead, except the camera would wiggle every time I move. Yep, it would. I wonder if there's a way to stabilize that. I don't know. I'll have to think of that. If I could stabilize it overhead, I could do painting in here, the small paintings, and get the camera up on the beam. That'd be interesting. I do have one small painting that I could finish. It's red. It's kind of like my Yellow Mountain one, but it's a red version of it. They're not exactly the same, but they're all abstract pattern mountains. I had an offer from my yellow one, and I told him I didn't want to sell it. It's the piece of art I like carrying around with me. And, oh yeah, maybe I should show it on Facebook. Tara has my art hanging in her restaurant in Pennsylvania, the airport restaurant, which my dad was a pilot. And it is, I'm going to see if I could show it off of Facebook here. How do I get to my profile? Let's see. See all profiles. Wait. See if I can show it. She's got the pieces hanging up. I'm so excited. There it is. All right. Let's see if I can make this post bigger. Now I'll share screen. And there we go. She's got these hanging up at the Big Oak Cafe in Chamberburg, Pennsylvania. These are actually just prints. And there's the print of the yellow one. I think I'm going to order from her print company because they look amazing. Howdy. There's a picture of them hanging. showing off my art being displayed in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I was coming in to watch.
Oh, ta-da. That print company did a good job. Hey, Howie. You love my tiny home on wheels? I love my tiny home on wheels too. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how I can stabilize that camera up on the ceiling so I can paint in here, at least the small painting. Here comes Mona. Hey, Mona.
Hey.
How hot is it?
I was about to message
It's
Mona too.
88 right now.
Oh, it's hotter there than here.
Yeah.
So you was out at the farm?
Well, yeah, I had to take Mom to the hospital for surgery. She had surgery Tuesday morning to replace her kidney stent.
Oh, okay.
One down and 2 more surgeries to go.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, I got my tests for my liver are all scheduled for the 1st, so I got to go to Mesa on the 1st. Nothing for my heart scheduled yet. They haven't got the approval for the nuclear stress test yet.
Oh.
I hate that test, actually. They put you on the treadmill, and then they give you medication to intentionally increase your heart rate, and it's really miserable, and then I pass out because I got vasovagal. But I hate that test. I'm such a whiny baby when it comes to being uncomfortable.
Well, nobody likes being uncomfortable.
But I get really whiny. I annoy them. Oh, that was the tilt table test. The nuclear stress test is different, isn't it?
Yeah, they give you chemical to raise your heart level.
On the nuclear too?
I think so.
Oh, I hate that. It was the tilt table test I failed and passed out on. It's such a good feeling when you wake up after you pass out, though. So calm. Like you actually rested for weeks.
Huh.
That part I like. I don't like the part till I pass out, though. I'm hoping the bear. I'm hoping the bear doesn't come explore up here tonight.
Did you have a bear last night?
Oh, we have a bear by the lake, which is about a 5-minute walk.
Oh.
And I can only warn so many people, but you've got so many people with tents, you just hope they're not going to store any food in their tents. I got my food outside in bins, but they're sealed in cans. And then it's pasta noodles in the other one. I don't think they'll rip it apart for my pasta noodles. I think they're looking for cooked or things like bread and crackers and fruits and veggies, stuff like that. At least I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I've never heard of bears breaking in to get to the dried beans.
No.
Okay. I think I'll be okay then. Like, I don't want to pick it up, put it all in my truck cab. We had an altercation today, and I had to solve it, and it went so easy. It could have been worse.
Good. Are you a good altercation person?
Yeah, all I did was walk up and say, I understand you have a reservation for 11C. The guy was sitting in 14. He's like,
Oh.
yeah, give me half an hour, I'll move. And then he was still a little peeved. He got into a fight with the guys, I guess, that wanted the spot, that reserved it. Need sleep. Good night, Earthlings. Good night, Howie. Oh. I didn't go to sleep right away last night. I had too much fun.
Yeah, looked like you was having fun.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to make that game work for more than 8 people, though, because I would like to do it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And I could see it growing. There's just got to be another way. Maybe a game developer could develop another version of that would work with a whole ton of people somehow. And Aussie really had fun. He kept restarting the game on us before we could even find out if anybody wanted to join. It was already restarted.
Oh no.
But yeah, having people have that much control over the game too, I don't know how that will work out if I got invaded by trolls. So I think it needs some tweaking, but I think we can make it work somehow.
Okay.
Still trying to figure out how to paint in here. My light's not as bright as my other light was. I got all new electrical stuff because it kept popping the fuse.
Yeah.
And I'm like, something's popping. Could have been my rope lights because they were getting kind of iffy. Could have been my power strip. I don't know. So I got new power strips, new lights. But
See my new lights?
wait, hold on. I gotta bring it up. I see something moving. Ooh, what are those? Like blinking flowers.
They're fireworks lights.
Ooh, cool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, those look so fun. Where'd you find those?
My sister gave them to me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Aren't those cool?
Yeah, I step away for a couple minutes and I come back to some fireworks. That is cool, Mona. Those are actually cooler than I thought they were. I didn't think they were that cool.
Yeah, aren't
They
those
are.
neat?
I like those.
I can imagine the wind blowing them around, too. Are they fiber optic? Like,
Yeah, sort of, but not really. They're little big tiny lights like the wire lights.
okay, they're LEDs at the end of a string of some kind or wire.
Yeah.
That's
Good night,
cool.
Food Forest.
So we're going to have to tweak up the game. Because I just realized if we had a troll invasion, it would crash and ruin the whole thing.
No, because you can only have up to 8 people.
I know, but if we had 4 and some troll got in there, how would we get... It would be crazy. Plus, I want more than 8 people to be able to play. I mean,
Yeah.
they could keep resetting the game. They could do all kinds of things from in there because any player can control it.
Yeah, I don't think I could remake that game.
Not in some version.
I don't think so. That would take a lot of work. That would take years because that game has hundreds of thousands of questions in it, and I don't know any of the questions. And
Oh. Well,
yeah,
no, we could make our own questions.
yeah, well, I
But-
mean, we could make our own game, but that's going to take a year or two to make.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, trivia games like that are not easy to make, especially since that works on a website. Like, I would have to make the game as the website.
Okay.
And I don't know how to do HTML games. I only know how to do C++ games.
Oh, that's funny. When I was doing websites, I did HTML.
Yeah. Yeah, you would do HTML and server side, which would be PHP, JavaScript, and Java, and a whole bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff to make it work on a website like that.
All right.
Sadly, that's not the type
we'll
of
just
game
have
development that I do.
We'll just have to trust our luck with what we got.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of maybe doing it like a trivia form on Kahoot. No, that wouldn't work either. Somehow we'd have to get all the entries for all the questions and then present them for voting later at a different time or something. I don't know. I'll have to think it out. It might be having a text number, like my hotspot has a specific phone number that I don't use for a phone that could actually be used as
Now-
a text number.
So now, if we were on Twitch, I could make a Twitch game where the chatters in the chat could be allowed to play the game by giving a command in the Twitch chat, and then they could type A, B, C, or D as their answer, and that would answer for them. But yeah, to do the kind like Kahoots and stuff like that, I don't know how to do all of that.
If I did it in
Summertime
two
stuff.
parts, where you ask the question, but then they'd know to research the right answer, so that won't work. Dang it.
Yeah, that's why most of these games have time limits.
Yeah. I'll have to think of something. It'll
Yeah,
be a different. We'll just play this one until it gets ruined, I guess.
Yeah, it won't get ruined.
I don't know. I don't trust trolls, so I count on them showing up at any time.
Yeah. Well, maybe have a specialized channel specifically for game night or something that only people that you trust know of.
Nah, that's too much a hassle. We'll just work with what we got until it don't work.
Yeah, true.
Good night, Forest. Food Forest.
Yeah.
Permaculture.
I think he's already asleep. That was 8 minutes ago, and guys tend to fall asleep fast.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't go to sleep till it was like 12:30 before I finally wound down.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my sis didn't tell me about it. But I was out and I got home with my bag and I was like, damn, there's a lot in this bag. So I decided to unpack my overnight bag and there's these 2 boxes. I was in a Walmart bag and I pulled it out and went, oh, because she had some in her yard and I admired them. And she had some more that she had bought and she put them in my bag for me. It was a real surprise. The lights.
Fun.
Oh, yeah. And there's like 40 different modes.
40?
Yeah.
You think she got them at Walmart or just put them in a Walmart bag?
That, she bought them off of Temu.
Oh, dang it. China.
Well, actually, Temu gets their stuff from China, but they're U.S. based.
China owned. U.S. based. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, she's got like 6 of them in her yard. She thought it would keep the deer away from her, away from the apple trees and peach trees.
Did it work?
No.
Yeah.
I went out this morning, and there's a doe with her 2 fawns. She's back trying to strip the apple tree again.
Mm.
I looked up by the schoolhouse, and here's another doe with a set of twins. 2 does. There was 2 does, and each one of them had a set of twins. Went over to get in my car and looked up into Mom's backyard, and here is a buck and 3 does, and every doe's got twins.
Wow.
And I'm like, we are so overrun with deer.
We don't
It
have
ain't
any
even
deer
funny.
at all right now.
Huh?
We don't have any deer here at the lake at all because of the bears.
Oh my God, we got too many deer, so we got permission to take a bunch off.
Take them off. Take them out.
Yeah,
Mona's
then
gonna be out there with the machine gun.
no. So
Bambi.
I'm gonna go. I'm not right now because, like I said, they're nursing young. Okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that they all have twins, that's just too many for the herd. So I looked at those 2 little ones in spots. They're just starting to fade their spots right now. I looked at them this morning and went, "Yep, you're going in my freezer." Okay. Let you get out of spots. I need to thin the herd. So Mom said take 2 big does and use them for the meat for our convoy of honor.
Oh, there you go.
So
I don't really like deer meat, but the only deer I liked was when it was made into pepperoni because it was all the flavor was killed with all the spices.
yeah, well, I'm going to grind. I'm going to take 4 roasts, and then the rest of it I'm grinding in the hamburger. So like we're going to have a chili night, a spaghetti night. So anything you can do with regular hamburger, you can do with deer burger.
Yep. It don't taste as good, but yeah.
It'll actually taste better. I'll be cleaning these deer.
I had a boyfriend who was a chef who tried to trick me with deer meat. He got really mad because I told him I didn't like the stew. It tasted funny.
Oh,
And he got really, really mad. And then he finally broke down and told me it was deer meat.
the reason deer meat tastes different than beef, okay? It's all done in the cleaning of it, the dressing of it. Number one, if it was buck meat, it'll have that little bit of musk taste to it. So I always take those.
The texture is different too, and I am highly into textures in my food.
Yeah. Oh. But I can't afford to feed 200 meals and buy the meat.
No. And a lot of people like deer meat.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be at a Missouri festival thing, it's kind of like, around these here parts in November, we're all eating deer,
Yep.
Just my girlfriend, the police department called me one morning and told me, "Mona, will you take a little doe? We just had to kill one young. I bet that little doe didn't weigh 40 pounds. I said,
Wow.
"Well, yeah." They were just around the corner from me, so they brought it to me, and it was kind of rainy and musty, so I got it skinned and cleaned and everything. I took it in and put it in the kitchen sink to finish it up. And my roommate was like, "Ooh, you got Bambi in my sink." I said, "Yeah." And I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put some of it in the crock pot right now. I ain't eating no Bambi. I said, "Okay, don't eat no Bambi." And I put that roast in the crock pot, and I seasoned it and got it all ready with potatoes and carrots and celery, and just like a roast, and put it on slow cook. It got started cooking, and pretty soon she says, "Dang, that smells good." I said, "No, you don't want any. It's Bambi." You don't want By the time it got through, she said, "Well, I'll just have a little taste." I said, "No, it's Bambi. Bambi, you don't want any." She dipped herself up a serving of that roast. She decided that Bambi was pretty tasty. I'm like, "Yeah." It was already dead. It got hit.
Yep. Roadkill.
Yeah. Well, it just broke a back leg, so they ended up having to shoot it. They shot it in the head, so they got to run any meat. But they called me, wanted to know if I wanted it, and of course I want it. Yes. Yes, bring me Bambi, honey. I'll eat Bambi all day long.
I'll eat Gertrude, the cow.
Yeah.
And I'll cook and eat everybody's dogs.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
How about cats? Will you do cats?
No, too stringy, not enough meat.
Oh,
But I might eat some squirrels.
Ew.
What, you never had squirrel?
No.
Oh my God, squirrel is really good, actually.
If
Yes.
it doesn't chew the cud and have split hoofs, I ain't eating it.
We'll have to tie some hoofs onto it for you.
No, it's got to chew the cud too. And you can't make it do that.
Let me guess, you never had rabbit either.
Nope.
Tell her what she's missing, Mona.
Nope. I ain't missing nothing.
That poor baby. She's been so deprived.
No,
I know,
I
right?
ain't. No. If it ain't food, I ain't eating it. It'd be just like eating chalk to me. And I know some people eat chalk, but it doesn't sound appetizing.
Let me guess, you never had frog legs either.
Nope. I have had crickets.
Ew. You'll eat a bug, but you won't eat a frog.
You can have
Ugh.
a bug that bends. Oh, how's it put? I can't remember. But yeah, they're crispy.
Yeah. Crunchy.
Ew.
Grasshoppers and locusts. Yep, they get crunchy.
Yeah.
They're not like gross, chewy meat that you got to gnaw on. It's just like chewing on bark or something. I'll eat some crickets, but I won't. I mean, some bugs, but I won't eat. I won't eat others.
Frog legs are actually really extremely tender. It's like they taste like a little piece of chicken.
It's not.
You know
about
what?
taste.
I hate people that just eat frog legs. There's just as much meat on the back of a frog as there is on a regular frog. And there's two little steaks that are on the head of a frog, right by where your ears are. Two little steak bites. Oh yeah, I love frog, and it's frogging season right now. If I had a canoe, a flashlight, a partner.
I used to eat shellfish, but I won't eat it anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I can eat almost my weight in crab.
We
Yeah, I
used to,
can too.
we used to get the snails down at the Salt River and put them in grits and clean them out.
Yeah.
Ew,
Ugh.
snails? Yeah, no, I won't touch something that's slimy like that. No. Bleh.
Well, when you cook it, it's not slimy, but I ain't ever eaten it again.
Oh, I love conch.
I'm not
I,
eating none of these shellfish. They're
I
like
went.
cockroaches of the sea, man.
I went to the Grand Bahama Island and went to their festival, and a lady was making conch fritters and conch salad. Oh my God, it was so good. They got me hooked on conch, I'm telling you. I got to try somebody else's, delicacy. I mean, that's their staple. And I'm like, hey, they're eating it. I'm going to try it. Well, I tried it and it was really good and I got kind of hooked on it. I love conch. She made conch salad and conch fritters and fried conch. And
I
it
used
was
to
good.
like lobster, but I found out it was really all about the butter. So now I just eat the butter.
Oh. My mama was a lobster eating fool. Now I'm telling you, they had a place here back when mom when my when that all you could eat lobster or crab, and mom and I would go and eat lobster, and my mama could eat some lobster now.
But
And
isn't
she
it
ate,
really about the butter? Do you eat it without the butter?
yeah,
Ew. Okay.
it's
Yeah,
not.
they're usually either dipped in butter or in what do you call it? The cocktail sauce.
Yeah,
I remember doing shrimp with cocktail sauce. It was all about the cocktail sauce. So I could just eat the cocktail sauce and skip the cockroaches that are living in water.
Yeah, I don't like shrimp. I'm actually allergic to shrimp. I can't eat those. But I'll eat some lobster, especially if it was baked. Oh yeah.
I tried it one time after I had quit eating it for a long time, and it just tasted like licking butt of something.
Did you forget to remove the mud vein?
No, that's just how it tastes to me. It's when you don't eat it for a really long time, ugh, it's not good anymore. I didn't like it when I first ate it till somebody taught me about the cocktail sauce and about the butter. So it was really about the sauce and the butter. I
okay.
found other things to put butter on, like bread. I made the banana bread this morning and I tried to make it more cakey,
Yeah,
and I did not like it. I like it when it's like a thick bread and not as sweet.
Yeah.
That was
Next time you make some bread, whatever you
yeah.
do, okay, so say it asks for 3 eggs, right?
I didn't use
Say
any eggs.
you you don't use eggs in your bread? Okay, never mind then.
No, in banana bread I have when I bake a loaf in the oven, but I'm using a rice cooker and it's just doesn't seem to be worth the egg.
Yeah. Well, if you add the yolks to it, it changes the flavor and makes it horrible.
I don't know. I kind of like my banana bread I make by the loaf. I'm experimenting by making it in the rice cooker because you can't make a whole loaf.
Try it once without the egg yolks and see what the difference is. You'll like it better.
I like egg yolks though. My banana bread's very, 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 very good when I bake it in a whole loaf. Watching Robert too. Robert who? Carrie says he's watching Robert.
but Robert,
I don't know. Who is Robert?
Well, I hope it's not the Robert Escobar show.
I don't know. I think I turned that on once and turned it back off.
Yeah.
I can't do drama anymore. There's a lot of people I'd like to visit, but I just can't do drama.
That's funny. I didn't even have to tell you who it was, and you knew the drama.
Oh, Escobar? Yeah, because
Yeah.
I watched it once under a recommendation. Lead guitar man, he says.
Oh, that guy's name's Robert? I didn't know that. I thought he was banned off of YouTube.
No drama on lead guitar man. Okay.
Well, yeah, Lead Guitar Man's actually a kind of cool guy, but like I didn't know he was back on YouTube. Well, share us his channel with us.
There you go. Put the link in there. Oh, can Carrie put links in? I don't even know who I have for a mod. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, Carrie is your only mod.
Tracy's been doing 20-minute sunsets and speed. Those are fun to watch. Whoops. Now I gotta wait for the chat to load. Carrie's my only mod.
Yeah, Carrie's your only mod. I've never seen anybody else with mod. I think what's his name might be a mod. Nobby. I think Nobby is in mod too.
Nobby's
Sure.
yeah. I really call them link posters because that's pretty much all they do. I don't really. The only time I need a mod is when I'm traveling or, yeah.
Can you give us a link to his channel, Carrie? I'd like to sub up because I used to watch him when he was on Lead Guitar Man.
He's hosting on another channel. What does that mean? Somebody else's channel?
I think he may have made a second channel, maybe, or he's on someone's panel, or I don't know. Yeah, we know Lead Guitar Man's channel was taken down, but Carrie says he's watching him on another channel, and we just want a link to be able to go over there too.
Guys, as you can see, I'm falling asleep in the chair.
Again?
I can't keep awake today.
Yeah, I took a nap myself.
I got so worn out yesterday that walking that hospital floors just killed me. So I got so worn out yesterday, all I've done today is want to sleep. And I'm trying to stay awake, but I can't.
Okay.
My body's just saying you're going to sleep whether you like it or not. And I'm like, no.
I hope I don't fall asleep during bingo because I kept falling asleep on trivia.
Huh.
I don't see Lead Guitar Man channel. It gets hard to find these channels. Wait. Canada, you need to know. Oh, okay.
He's on Canada You Need to Know's channel.
This Week in Clown World, and that's not drama?
I don't know. I'm not watching it.
Oh.
But I went over there and looked, and it has a lot of the people that I know of, like Mr. Green Thumb, Andy, and Rick Nielsen, and Carrie, and Big Dice. These are all good people in that chat, so I don't see any drama in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, these are people that I know from channels that I visit. Oh, look, Miss T is in there too. Wanda E is in there. Yeah, that's a good channel.
Guys, good night.
Okay.
Good night,
All right,
Mona.
Good night.
Love you all in the chat. Good night, Tracy, Gary, everybody else. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so I did a sub. I watch it once in a while, and then he's also the Crazy Crew channel nearly every day. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been on the Crazy Crew channel a lot. I don't have a lot of energy to do stuff these days. Tracy says hi and bye, Mona.
Hey Tracy, next Tuesday we're going to be having a game night again. Would love to have you come by and play some Fibbage with us, and we might come up with some more games other than just Fibbage too, because I've got way more games. So, and I was thinking about buying some new ones too. So I might just be getting us some other games.
Ooh.
And I'm going to talk to Vic and see about how he got that, what do you call it, the bingo, because we could do some bingo too.
I used to do an online bingo on another thing too. I actually sent them ways to set up certain things on Zoom. You know, Zoom's another way of doing games too. And
Yeah, I don't use Zoom though.
You can put the Zoom through StreamYard. I'll have to check some things out. Yeah, I had to narrow my subscription list down again. I just don't have enough time in my day to follow everybody. And it's frustrating because you want to.
Yeah, I know, right? I never hardly have any time with work that I do. I get on like 1 or 2 channels. That's about it.
He's going to do a panel on Twitch and then sign off. Okay. Yeah, I don't
watch Twitch. I
have
Twitch basically ripped me off a whole bunch of money, and they don't give refunds.
Wow.
So I don't use Twitch.
I've never been on Twitch ever.
Well, if you want to subscribe to somebody, it's $4.99 a month. And then if you ever get locked out of your account, they'll continue to take money out of your account every month. And if you don't go in and turn it off, they'll continue to keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
Well, how do you follow people on Twitch? You got to pay to follow somebody?
To subscribe to them, yeah. It's $4.99 to subscribe to somebody.
That's insanity.
They removed friend lists and everything. You don't have to pay to watch unless that person turns it subscribers only. Then you can't watch.
Then you would have to like constantly type in all these channels and search them.
No.
Okay, I don't know how it works then.
Whenever you log in, it should show you who you watch is live. But you can't add them as a friend, or you can't add them. You have to subscribe to them to get like channel perks and stuff like that.
Oh, and like
he's set up as free. Carrie says he's set up as free, so you'll be able to watch him for free. But a lot of Twitch subscribers or Twitch people have turned on subscribers only mode because all the trolls. Twitch is heavy with trolls. I mean, really extremely heavy with trolls.
I have a hard enough time keeping up with YouTube. I just don't want to go to another platform. I just can't keep up with everything. Games are... Okay, that's a partial sentence. Games are what? It said they changed. Games are.
Well, they must have changed in the last week, because it was a week ago is when I was banned from Twitch, and they wouldn't refund my money. And I'm still fighting it. So
Games are charged for subs. Well, that would be the only
Yeah.
thing I'd want to do on there because I've
Well-
narrowed all my things down to 2 news sources. One is a guy in Greece, and another one is another guy in Israel who's actually in the government there. And that's my 2 news sources for anything Well, and then there's the doctor in the UK who's been talking about the WHO. But then the rest of it I just find. It just shows up on the regular homepage.
like I was saying, I've made a few games for Twitch that integrates with your Twitch chat.
Yeah.
And I used to develop games specifically to be played on Twitch. However, once my account was banned, and you can't get it's almost impossible to turn off your subscriptions once you're banned. Like, I'm getting charged for while I'm being banned. I can't even use that, so it's like it's pointless.
What
It's-
about games on Discord? Have you been on Discord?
Yeah, I've been on Discord.
I have a Discord channel for my Sims game, and we've done some games on there, but I
Yeah.
haven't explored all the new games because I haven't been playing regular for over a year now.
Well, all these platforms are the same. You live stream the game that you're playing, and people play along with you. It's the same thing as YouTube.
Well, no, they have chat games that you can play in chat.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying is I used to make those kind of games, but the problem is well, I'm banned on Twitch, so I can't use any of my games that I wrote on there. That's why I was saying I wish YouTube had an API specifically for reading the chat on your chat, because if you could do that, then yeah, I could make games for YouTube. But the problem is they don't have that. You can send messages to YouTube chat, but you can't get information from the chat. It's really stupid.
Right.
It's one of YouTube's security features.
Well, they do the words on stream, which everybody's doing because they can.
Yeah. Like, I wish there was an API for YouTube chat so I could build games upon the chat like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no way to keep score or anything like that because you can't really read the chat. They don't give you API access for that. They give you for posting to the chat API access, but not reading the chat. It's really stupid.
StreamYard has API though, but how would it pull it?
Wait a minute. StreamYard has an API? Really?
Oh no, not StreamYard.
Well, I was going to say if StreamYard had an API, I could use that for backdoor access to YouTube chat.
No, it was our animes that had it.
Yeah,
Wonder if you Wonder if you could do it through animes.
Not controlling YouTube chat, no.
Wait, I wonder if one of the StreamYard plans has API on it. Let me see.
I will be right back. I got to go to the bathroom.
Thank you for the information. What's a customer success resource? SSO. Yeah, production service. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not logged into TMI. Yeah, I have Discord, but I don't even check that unless I'm playing my Sims game. But I know Discord has a lot of games within it, and I think there's a way I can get it through StreamYard. Oh, I'd have to check it out. I don't want to log in right now. I'm using up all my authentication codes, which I wouldn't have to use if I wasn't a mentor in the other game. Got about 15 minutes till bingo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tonight's bingo night, isn't it?
Yep.
And we get 4 cards this time, not 2.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, bigger chances to win. That just means more people are going to get
Bingo.
more bingos, and bingos you're going to get less money.
That's okay. I haven't seen a notification about them going up with that yet. I thought they were going to do the 4 cards last week.
Yeah, but they
that
never got
canceled.
around to it. Some drama happened, and they canceled bingo night.
Oh, drama.
Yeah,
I thought it was just the holiday.
no, there was some drama. At least that's what I was told. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I was told yesterday, that there was drama that ensued, and they didn't do it. So let's see here. YouTube chat API. Let's see here. Any YouTube chat API? No. YouTube video player and CCTV system for broadcasting to YouTube, but that's it. That's all there is.
Okay.
There's a broadcasting API, but there is no chat API integrations. That sucks.
There's a whole bunch of Discord bots with different games too.
Yeah, I know how to make Discord bots, and I know how to make bots for Twitch and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying.
Dream it, but the only way they would be able to join would be to join Discord.
Yep. And that's where a lot of drama happens. That's why I don't use Discord anymore. Every Discord I've been in has been nothing but drama.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why it's called Discord.
Because it's meant for drama.
Yep.
I have
actually named after the god
on my server.
The god of discontent, which is named Discord. That's why I don't use it anymore. Every time I go on there, like there's only one place I go on Discord, and that's one of the professors that has been teaching me how to do AI stuff. I go onto his Discord because he gives out tutorials and teaches people how to do it on Discord. Any drama is instantly kicked from the Discord forever. So he keeps a tight niche on his Discord. Most people don't do that. They just don't care. They're like, oh, who cares if he called you an a-hole, you know?
Oh, no.
It's just, that's why I don't like Discord at all.
When I play Free-So, that's the only way to have world chat.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to have a lot of drama, but we buckled down on it, and that's how I ended up getting to be a mentor, which I probably should resign since I haven't been there on a regular basis.
Well, if you have someone running the Discord that keeps out the drama, then that's a good thing.
Yeah. My channel has no drama, but I need to keep my Sim Friso channel separate from my other channel.
Yeah. Well,
I
if
haven't
you,
done anything with it, and I'm thinking maybe I could pull in some games on it.
yeah, you definitely could.
I would have to monitor Discord all the time, and I have to think about if I really
Well-
want to do that.
Well, see, with Discord, there's actually bots that can control your channel and ban people
Yep.
for certain words and stuff like that.
Yep, I know all that. That's
So you
why
can
I
lock
like
a
running
Discord down. It's just most people don't like to lock down their Discord. They just like
Oh.
to see all the drama.
it. No, I lock mine down. But yeah, maybe people would join it just to play the games on a certain night if I did it.
Yeah, because I have an API for Discord. I can make things happen in Discord too.
Oh, maybe I'll go toy around with it when I get free time. We know how much free time I've been having lately, though.
Yeah. Actually, one of the games that I actually made that is a zombie game, I'm sorry, not the zombie game. A game that I started that is called Tornado Alley. When you're playing the game, and if you get picked up by the tornado, it actually tells people in Discord that you got picked up by the tornado and died. Pretty funny.
Howdy, oh, Danny boy. That's a new name.
Oh, Danny boy. That's a song. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Welcome in.
Welcome to our evening chat about anything and everything.
Yeah. Except for drama. We like to keep the drama
Yeah.
out.
Well, we
It's
discussed
me.
that there's drama and then how we want to avoid it. That's about as far as drama talk we get.
They said it's me. Are you Mona?
Oh,
Are you the
Danny,
Guitar Man?
Prescott Danny. It might be Danny, the other Danny. Yep, that's what I thought. When I saw it, I kind of wondered.
Why come in under a different name? Like, are you hiding from somebody? You are? Who are you hiding from?
Yeah, he's not. He probably just signed in on a different thing.
I know, I'm just picking on him.
I'm trying to find the game that I played with on my server. It was about you. You would think of a person and then they would ask you questions and you would say yes or no. Like, does this person have red hair? And you would say yes or no. And then the bot would guess who it is by all the questions. That was kind of a fun game.
I wouldn't even know how to make that game. That would
No,
make
it's
life
already
dangerous.
made. You don't have to
Oh.
make it if it's already made.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to have to go in and goof off. Maybe Saturday when I'm just enjoying myself. I'll go in and play around and see what I can come up with.
Well, in the private chat, send me a link. I'll join your Discord.
I'd have to, it's
You
all
have to go to
special
a-
it's all special characters.
Well, what you do is go into one of your channels, right? And then click invite.
Yeah, I
click
know,
on the.
I know,
yeah,
I
and then
know.
just-
I know how to do it.
All right, I didn't know if you did or not.
I would have to sign in. I don't want to sign in right now because I don't want to use one of my codes until I go into, because I have the second Authy or whatever it is. And I'm using up all my codes and I don't want to use them all up. I got to take the second authentication thing off. Everyone went to sleep early, so you can't talk on panel. You're on earphones. There, Danny fixed his name. You feel better now, Mr. Blue-Nosed Otter, who's not hiding by using any other names? He's all muted. So yeah, maybe Saturday I'll go into my Discord, find some games that might be kind of fun to play, put up a link for it, and get people to join the channel and test it out. I do kind of like that one where you think of a character and the bot asks you questions, but that's a one-on-one. I'll have to find some other ones. They have so many games that I just can't even quickly scroll through the list.
Yeah, one of the main games that I made is so you're basically in a post-apocalyptic world and you're completely surrounded by zombies that come after you. And you got to find guns and stuff and drop bombs and kill all the zombies. But while you're playing, people can pay like a donation to be able to unlock a command that allows them to add zombies to your game, and then you have to fight against them, the ones in the chat. They don't actually get to control their character, but they basically get to spawn in a zombie that's really almost impossible to kill.
I don't think I want to start out with some kind of game where people gotta pay.
Well, no, I'm just saying that that's one of the games that I made for Twitch, and it's got a whole bunch of different commands and stuff. You can do air raid. You can type air raid, and what it'll do is it'll drop bombs from the sky.
Multiplayer games of hand cricket. Wonder what hand cricket is.
I don't know.
Trivia bots. There we go. There's some RPGs. Oh, I'd have to type in multiplayer.
Yeah, I've made a lot of trivia bots before. Those are kind of simple.
There's quite a few multiplayer bots. Collecting cards, quests, gears, chess, the casino, Cards Against Humanity, Connect 4, chess, anagrams, mystery dungeon, unique battle. I don't really like battling. Whatever hand cricket is. Build your own mafia family. Oh, that's battle. Guess the song. Music quizzes.
Yeah.
Multi-life. Get heroes. Play story
Heck,
mode.
for Guess the Song, I could actually play songs on the guitar. Short little pieces of guitar music, and then people could decide. We could give them a list of songs, and they could choose who it was.
There's Yahtzee, too.
Really? I love Yahtzee. That's one of my favorite games.
There's Yahtzee. There's a bingo one. There's Tic-Tac-Toe, Maze Master. There's a million games.
Are those in Twitch or
No, these are Discord bots that are already made. Already made. No work required. Just go in and play.
Yeah.
Wow. It just keeps loading more and more and more of them. Project Ducky. Only listen when you call me. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I have no clue. But the hard part is getting people to join Discord and
Yeah,
to stay there.
that's okay. If I have a private server and set up a game, well, it starts with 2 or 3 people, and then you just build by streaming it. You can stream it through your YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
That's my idea.
We can do that.
But I gotta line something up in case our other one starts crashing, because we know what trolls like to do. Wow, look at the sky. It looks sepia. Looks like a
I will
sepia
test.
picture.
I will test tonight and see if specific words can be said in those games, and I'll let you know. I'll play as one player. You know what I mean?
Specific in what games?
In the games that in like Fibbage and stuff like that. See if it has a
Okay.
language filter.
Oh,
You know, in case people try to put in bad words that could get you strikes. You know what I mean?
and what about them being able to just start the game without people waiting or letting other people join and all that stuff?
That I can't control that. That's
I know.
part of the game.
That's what I'm saying.
Sadly, it used to
That's
be, which doesn't make any sense, is before this last update that I got, the game actually allowed me to kick people and ban people from playing in certain rooms and stuff, and that's all removed now. I don't know why they did that.
Interesting. All right, I'm on Vic BC's live, and there's nothing about bingo yet. Huh.
Yeah, I don't even see a live on there for him yet.
I know. They were at the Roadhouse last night.
Yeah, they were. I wonder if they're even going to do it tonight.
I don't even know how to find out.
I don't either. They're supposed to, right?
Yeah.
They'll probably be on here soon. But usually they, like you said, usually they have a thing up for it. Maybe they're having a family issue or something and aren't going live tonight. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. There would be something under a community post.
Yeah. Please be sure to come hang out. That was 2 days ago.
And last week, the bingo was postponed. But there's nothing. There's nothing on the community page either.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. Huh. I wonder if they're going to do it or not now. I hope so, because I was looking forward to it, because there was 2 different days that were pushed back to this day. So there would be that's one was $10 was pushed forward to this one, and another $20 one was pushed to today's. So I'm hoping that they still do it. That's an extra $30 to give away this week.
Yep. And I was planning on it because I'm kind of tired and I didn't really want to keep on streaming late tonight. I was hoping to play bingo instead.
Yeah, I was hoping to play bingo too. Huh. I don't know.
Maybe he said something at the end of last night's stream.
That's what I was looking into. I'm trying to scrub through a little bit and see, but I'm not seeing anything. How in the world? Yeah, they had a huge panel of a lot of people.
For his birthday.
Yeah. But I don't see them saying anything in chat about today, so heck, they might still be recovering from that. Wish I had a way to get a hold of them. Let's see here. I'll put a message on here.
Well, wasn't she on the stream that Carrie gave us a link to?
They were in the chat, yeah.
There you go. Hop into that.
Good idea. Well, I sent him a message on his last live. He should get an email about it. Hey, Kathy, welcome in. What's up, clone? That's the standing joke with me and Kathy. After I made the video to teach how trolls clone people's accounts and stuff, they all started cloning Kathy and trying to destroy her in chats too. Got a whole bunch of her friends to go against her and everything, just like they did to me, sadly.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. And I can't seem to find that link that he gave us. Well, there it is. Never mind. No, that's Twitch one.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
That one's
they're
not
not live
live anymore.
Yeah, they're
He's
not
live
live.
on the Twitch one now. Hey, Rep. Yeah, we're looking for the bingo, and we're not seeing it. Do you know anything about it? E-Rep's usually in the trivia.
Yeah. The problem is if I go to Twitch, I can't type in the chat because I'm banned on there.
But you can see if they're there.
Yeah, and then if they are, I can send you over there.
I can't.
I see Exiled One and Chris, whoever those people are. I don't see anybody in his chat, so six people were viewing. Oh, he's using StreamYard to stream to Twitch.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nobody in his chat, so I don't know.
Well, I can't even get to the chat on the YouTube from my phone. Let me try the desktop.
Oh boy, a whole bunch of people are live today.
I can't get my YouTube chat. It's all empty.
Really?
Yep.
What are you trying to get?
I'm just trying to get the link because I can't
The
click
Twitch?
from StreamYard.
The
Yeah,
Twitch one?
I can't click from StreamYard.
Yeah, hold on. I'll put it in private chat for you. Hold on. There you go. There's his Twitch.
Okay, there we go.
But there's nobody in his chat though. And to be able to chat, you have to sign up for Twitch. Hello, Ereptile Dysfunction. That's a funny name. Wow, I just noticed what that says. All you got to do is change that P to a C. Oh boy. That's a funny name. I'm wondering if they have a way to contact Vic. Do you have a way to contact Vic, Ereptile? I'm just gonna call you Reptile because that name's gonna make me say something bad.
Okay, I don't want to watch that. Yep, we don't know. And I'm getting really, really tired.
Vic is Vic BC, the one that does the gaming tonight. They don't. Okay, I guess they don't know who Vic is.
Oh, he don't know how to get a hold of him. He just goes to play the trivia. Yep, I guess they're not doing it tonight. And the sun's going down and I'm getting tired.
Yeah. All right, it will. If they pop up there, I don't have any way to get a hold of you except for email.
There. Otherwise, we'll just see y'all tomorrow night.
Yep.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks for streaming. See you later.